Namaskar. Welcome to the weekly special edition of Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community on ITV Gold. I'm Kala Shankar. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. This year is getting ready to say goodbye with a lot of hot headlines. Be it in the US or India, the search for equilibrium in a harmonious state continues. With prayers for peace and harmony in the world, let us take a look at the headlines for today's Vision of Asia. The Indian Defense Minister address at the Asia Society in Manhattan, Donald Trump Jr. at an event with members of the Indian American community on Long Island, the launch of the Global Religions book, and the celebration of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's 550th birth anniversary, the annual fundraiser in New York for the Sankara Eye Foundation, the new India lecture series at the Indian Consulate featuring the CEO of Niti Aayog, an upcoming event of Asha for Education. All this coming up right after these messages. Stay with us. Indian Defense Minister Honorable Rajnath Singh visited the US on his 3-day official visit last week. He addressed a select group of community members at the Asia Society on Monday, December 16th. He conveyed India's resolve to keep Indian territory safe and its borders secure. The Indian government is working closely with America to ensure sustained global pressure against terror organizations. ITV Gold's chairman, Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parekh, was also present among the invited dignitaries. Indian Ambassador Harsh Vardhan Shringla and Indian Consul General Sandeep Chakravorty also briefly addressed the gathering. Here are some highlights.
रक्षा मंत्री के साथ आए आधिकारिक प्रतिनिधिमंडल के सदस्य, देवियों सज्जनों, नमस्कार। ये मेरे लिए सम्मान एवं सौभाग्य का विषय है कि अमेरिका में भारत के राजदूत श्री हर्षवर्धन श्रृंगला एवं भारत के प्रधान कौंसुल आवास की ओर से माननीय रक्षा मंत्री श्री राजनाथ सिंह का अभिनंदन एवं अपनी शुभकामनाएं देने के लिए यहाँ बड़ी संख्या में एकत्रित हुए भारतीय समुदाय और भारत के मित्रों का हार्दिक स्वागत करने का मुझे अवसर मिला है।
वैसे इसके पहले भी अमेरिका कई बार आना हुआ है मेरा, और ये चौथी बार है 2003 से लेकर अब तक जब मैं यूएस आया हूं। और मैं यूएस के बारे में अच्छी तरह जानता हूं, और यहाँ पर इंडियन ओरिजिन के और साथ ही साथ इंडियंस, पूरी जितनी पॉपुलेशन है इस अमेरिका की, उसके अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 1% है, जहां तक मेरी जानकारी। लेकिन मैं बधाई आप लोगों को देना चाहता हूं, बधाई आप लोगों को इसलिए देना चाहता हूं कि आप लोगों ने अपनी योग्यता, कर्मठता, परिश्रम के आधार पर भारतीयों की और भारतीय मूल के लोगों की एक आइडेंटिटी, उनके पहचान बनाने में आपने कामयाबी हासिल की। और मैं समझता हूं कि ये जो ह्यूस्टन का हाउडी मोदी इवेंट हुआ था, उसका श्रेय आप किसी को दे दें, लेकिन उसका सबसे ज्यादा श्रेय यदि आपको देना चाहता हूं तो आपको मैं देना चाहता हूं। यदि आप लोगों ने इस अमेरिका में रहकर भारतीय होकर एक अपनी पहचान न बनाई होती, अपनी प्रतिष्ठा न बनाई होती, अपनी साख न बनाई होती, तो शायद वो हाउडी मोदी इवेंट यहां पर न होता। भारत तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहा है, इसके कारण हाउडी मोदी इवेंट हो गया। एक फैक्टर यह भी है, लेकिन एक फैक्टर यह भी है कि आप लोगों ने यहां पर रखकर अपनी योग्यता, प्रतिभा, क्षमता, कर्मठता के आधार पर अपनी एक पहचान बनाई। इस कारण भी हाउडी मोदी इवेंट हुआ और वह कितनी चौंकाने वाली घटना थी, हमारे लिए तो बहुत ही चौंकाने वाली घटना थी, क्योंकि जब चीफ मिनिस्टर गुजरात रहते हुए नरेंद्र भाई मोदी को उस समय इसी यूएस में वीजा नहीं मिला था और 5 वर्षों के अंदर ही ऐसे हालात हो गए कि अब यूएस के प्रेसिडेंट उनके साथ डायस शेयर कर रहे हैं। ये कोई छोटी बात नहीं है, इसीलिए मैं आपको क्रेडिट देना चाहता हूं, इसकी बहुत बड़ी बात है। और हम जैसे लोग जितने भारतीय हैं, जब देखते हैं कि इंडियन हो अथवा इंडियन ओरिजिन के लोग, जब कहीं पर यदि नाम रोशन करते हैं अथवा कुछ एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी कुछ कर गुजरते हैं अथवा उन्हें एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी उनके जीवन में कुछ हासिल हो जाता है, तो हम लोगों का भी सीना चौड़ा होता है। अब जैसे मैं बताऊं अपने लिए, अब गूगल की पेरेंट कंपनी है ना अल्फाबेट, अब सुंदर पिचाई, जब उसको हेड करने की जब जानकारी हम लोगों को मिली तो मेरा भी सीना 56 इंच का हो गया।
You know, we are very honored that the minister, defense minister is here. The defense and strategic cooperation between India and the United States is very important. His visit comes at a very important time also. He is going to Washington from here. He will have talks with his counterpart and with Secretary of State Pompeo. I think we will have a very productive and useful discussion. And we are very particularly pleased that the minister could come to New York and meet the community, the Indian community here. It was a very, very, I would say, interesting event. And the minister spoke very comprehensively about many issues that the community is interested in. I'm sure everybody who's here has appreciated this, but I'm sure you will also put it out to your viewers so that they can hear for themselves what the minister had to say. Thank you.
और मैं अभी यहाँ एशिया सोसाइटी में आई हूँ। यहाँ पैक्ड हॉल है, बहुत लोगों को आने को ये अवसर नहीं मिला, पर जितने भी प्रश्न थे उन राजनाथ सिंह जी ने इतनी सहजता से उनका जवाब दिया और इतनी आसानी से, जब आपको विषय के बारे में मालूम होता है तभी आप उसका निदान बता सकते हैं। जैसे पॉपुलेशन कंट्रोल, महिलाओं पर अत्याचार हुआ, या फिर अभी नागरिकता बिल है, इन सभी को उन्होंने इतनी अच्छी तरह से उसका जवाब दिया, मुग्धमय हो गए थे सारा ऑडियंस। सो धन्यवाद, नमस्कार, जय सिया राम।
Hi, my name is Deepak Shah. I'm from New Jersey. Today we just had a very good meeting with our Honorable Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. It's a big crowd over here, and he spoke very well about our Indian culture and our Indian Rajniti today, and explained everything what's going on in this world as a global, and the stand of India as oldest democracy in the world. We were very happy to listen to him, and thank you very much for having us.
My name is Dr. Satish Malik. I'm a retired professor of dentistry. I'm so happy that this was arranged and got to hear the defense minister. There are so many misconceptions and false stories that have been going around. I'm so delighted that he clarified. And one thing that he really emphasized that I really liked is that nothing is being done that's anti-Muslim in India. Everybody is being treated equally, and that I found very enlightening. The other thing that I found very interesting and I appreciated is the criticism of the previous governments, that he categorically said that that's not fair. So thanks for everyone, the Consulate, to arranging this and inviting me to be a part of it. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ITV, for being here at Asia Society, where we all from the Indian community have heard Mr. Rajnath Singh, our Defense Minister from India. And it was such an illuminating and elucidating speech that he gave, touching every aspect in the Indian life and touching every concern that an Indian citizen has in America.
Namaste. Today, Rajnath Singh ji gave in front of more than 400 people, fully packed NRI audience, covered various topics from Article 370, Ram Mandir, Triple Talaq, and the cap bill. The Indian diaspora was very happy with him and his warm and a very welcoming speech. And we thank ITV Gold for covering this event. Thank you so much. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Donald Trump Jr. connected with members of the Indian American community at an event on Long Island organized by Shud Prakash Singh, along with Al Mason and other community members. Trump Jr. made up for his late arrival with his warmth while sharing the essence of his book. His book, Triggered: How the Left Thrives on Hate and Wants to Silence Us, came out on November 5th. This book signing event by Donald Trump Jr. was the first of its kind with Indian American community members. Signed copies of Triggered, a New York Times best-selling book, was also a take-home palpable message for over 200 attendees of the event. Here are some glimpses of that event.
It's a great honor to have my good friend Donald Trump Jr. and Kimberly, who are friends since many years, and rather celebrate the success of his New York bestseller, Triggered, but also to address to the Indian Americans in United States, in India, Indians, and as well as Indian diaspora around the world about the vision of his father, President Donald Trump, who's a true friend of India, a true friend of Prime Minister Modi. So they've been so good to be here. Donald Trump Jr. needs no introduction. He himself is a very successful household name, followed and loved by millions. And he's also a very busy man. His every minute is spent fighting like a true gladiator. In spite of that, he has found time to be with all of us. Is also a very successful senior advisor to President Trump's 2020 campaign. President Trump adores her, respects her for that. And last but not the least, every Indian would be surprised to learn today that Kimberly too has played a major part in the success of the famous PM Modi and President Trump's Howdy Modi Summit in Houston.
And, the wonderful event, a lot of people are here, and we have heard Mr. Trump Jr. to say what's actually happening in Washington, D.C., and how the media is really not presenting the facts, and we are so happy to be here. And I really appreciate everybody to vote for President Trump in 2020. As Prime Minister Mr. Modi rightly said, to support Mr. Trump. I thank you, ITV, I thank you, Dr. Sudhir Parekh, and all my friends there. Thank you.
Tonight, I would like to convey to the President of the United States that I compliment him that he gave birth to a tiger. Don doesn't just have your name, but he's also as blunt, as bold, and as a good fighter like you, Mr. President.
आज हमारे कनकसा गोलिया ने ट्रम्प जूनियर के बुक के उद्घाटन पे हमें बुलाया है। बहुत बहुत आभारी हैं, हम लोग आए और बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम रहा। और हमने हमारी यूनाइटेड नेशन जयपुर फुट की बुक जो है ट्रम्प जूनियर को दी है, उन्होंने स्वीकार करी है। एंड इट इज़ वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट प्रोग्राम वी हैड इन यूनाइटेड नेशन एज वेल एज इन कैपिटल हिल लास्ट मंथ इन वॉशिंगटन. And we represent as a team over in Jaipur Fort.
You keep fighting for conservative family values. You keep fighting to keep our enemies away from our borders. You keep fighting to keep America great again. From this platform, we would like to assure you that India and Indian Americans stand solidly with you. And we will always support you in your fight.
This event went very well, and today everybody is so happy to be here. And this function went very well and very successful. Thank you.
You have been wonderful and steadfast, and your patriotism, your support in organizing, obviously truly a remarkable event, well attended by such esteemed individuals in the Indian American community. The large measure of your work is evidenced here tonight in the fantastic company that we are fortunate to be keeping. So thank you so much for doing this and getting Mr. Prakash involved and his family. It's truly impressive, but it just goes to show you what a couple of individuals can do when they put their hearts and minds together and they're passionate about what they believe in. And really it's just been a wonderful experience for me growing up, because as Don knows, pretty much all my best friends are Indian American, so they've essentially told me that I am by virtue an honorary member, and I sure try to earn that every single day. I really do. I love it.
You have seen a lot of South Asian heritage people. The Indian Americans have gathered here, people who believe in the conservative values, people who endorse Mr. Trump, and they welcomed his son, Donald Trump Jr., and the event was hosted by the local Indian American community. It was an awesome event, and we thank you, ITV, for coming in here and for covering this. Thank you so much.
My background with India and even Indian Americans goes back quite far. I was the first one in the Trump organization to say, hey, we got to go back to India and start doing some deals there. I mean, we're in real estate, there's a lot of people over there. We got to get in on that. And so it was an interesting experience. I think one that you will all probably agree with me may be relatively typical. So, and while it was interesting, and certainly a little bit of a culture shock, it also made me appreciate the entrepreneurial spirit that so resides in my friends in the Indian community. That notion to get a deal going, get whatever it takes to make something happen and get it going. And finally, it took me a little bit of time, and now we have some of the same mutual friends over there. So I think I'm with some good people over there.
This is a great opportunity for us to hear from Donald Trump Jr. himself about what goes on in the White House, how they are not able to conduct any business operations, but he's spending his time wisely in writing this book. He did say a lot of things about the Indian-American relationship and how the Trump household is a family friend of the Indian people, and we're really happy and fortunate to be here to hear Donald Trump's thoughts and ideas.
So we see the results. We see unprecedented success in the stock market, in people's 401k, in new startup businesses. For every demographic in the country, we see wages for the lowest earners going up for the first time in decades. We see everyone being able to live the American dream that I know is so meaningful to so many of you, so many of my friends, so many Americans, and so many people in the Indian American community. It's why they're here, for that opportunity, for that chance. They don't want the handout, they want to work for it.
He said some very valid points, and about how the media does kind of change what they have to say. It looks like Chinese whisper going on. But it was great to be a part of the Long Island Hicksville community.
There's a time where we have to step up and we have to do the right thing. There is a time where we have to fight for our values, for our cultures, for our beliefs. And he's done that. He's done that for all Americans. A rising tide lifts all ships. And that's what's incredible, to see the results of what's going on, to see what he's been able to do. And I imagine in this community full of business leaders, you've seen those results yourselves, but they're not just benefits for you. They're benefits for everyone around. The employees that you hire, the businesses who are your suppliers, the beneficiaries. Everyone's winning because of this. And that's why I've been such an advocate for this, because I want to see that winning continue. I want to see America maintain its rightful place as the leader of the free world. I want to see them be able to work with their incredible allies like India, to make the world a safer place.
Hi, my name's Caroline Singer. I work for AMW PR. We do communications for Don and Kimberly. We've been going all around the country to promote his new book, and it's so great to see that the Indian community gives so much support for Don, and we're really happy to be here.
You're watching Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. This program brings events of our community to you every Monday to Thursday at 8 p.m. and our weekly special is shown every Sunday at 11 a.m. Thanks for your continued encouraging response to our programs. ITV Gold is striving to bring fresh ideas and entertainment to you under the leadership of our chairman, Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parekh. We appreciate your valuable suggestions for shaping up our program. Vision of Asia continues right after these messages. Welcome back. I'm Kala Shankar. The launch of a global religion book and the celebration of the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji was organized by Sardar Darshan Singh Baga on December 15th on Long Island. The Global Religion Book is a compilation of the monthly newspaper In God We Trust, which features articles from 6 faiths: Hinduism, Sikhism, Jainism, Islam, Judaism, and Christianity. 3 Sikh scholars spoke about the message of Guru Nanak Dev Ji for humanity. Our own Ashok Vyas writes the Hindu perspective in this paper, which is edited by Parveen Chopra. The event began with brief prayers from different faiths. Consul General Sandeep Chakravorty and Joseph Saladino, supervisor of the town of Oyster Bay in Nassau County, were also present for the launch of Global Religions. Here's a report.
Today we have gathered here to celebrate the 550th birth anniversary of Baba Guru Nanak Dev Ji. The Indian American community of North America has organized this great event. From the Consulate General of India, we have taken a number of initiatives. There are a number of events which we have done at Gurdwaras as well as at the Consulate. So we are very happy to participate again in the 550th birth anniversary celebration of Baba Guru Nanak Dev Ji. May his message of truth, honesty, oneness of God and universal humanism, may it spread everywhere, and may we be blessed by him. Thank you.
गुरु नानक जी का जो मैसेज है, अव्वल अल्लाह नूर पाया कुदरत के सब बंदे, तो ये जो मैसेज है ये पूरी ह्यूमैनिटी के लिए ग्रेट मैसेज है कि ईश्वर ने हम सबको अपने नूर से बनाया है, तो हम कौन होते हैं किसी को छोटा और किसी को बड़ा बोलने वाले. It's a great message for our whole community, regardless of what religion that you are. And I wish them, everybody, very happy birthday to all the community for Guru Nanak Ji ki. Thank you so much.
Baba Guru Nanak 600 years ago sent a message across of unity and peace, and wants to bring the entire community on to love and peace. And he said, you have to devote your time, devote even your money, if you have, offer your money to the others. And that's why you see the Sikh community, you never see they taking something from them. The Sikh community in the entire world, they're always giving away, always helping the community. That's the blessing of Guru Nanak. And I'm so privileged to be here, part of this special celebration. Thank you very much.
Community में जो हम कोई भी प्रोग्राम करते हैं, भले हमारे पास 500 लोग आए, लेकिन 5,000 से लेके 50,000 तक के लोगों तक पहुंचाने का काम सिर्फ और सिर्फ जो है वो मीडिया ही करता है. मैं आपके बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूँ। लियास भाई का भी धन्यवाद करता हूँ जो हमेशा ही हमारा साथ देते रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच। गुरु नानक देव जी सबको खुशियाँ दे, सरबत का भला करे। थैंक यू वेरी मच मनीष भाई, आप इवेंट किया बड़े पेशेंस से। थैंक यू।
It's just, in my readings, the teachings, such as showing compassion to others, treating everybody equally regardless of race, religion, or gender, and most importantly, remembering God and cultivating the love within is something that we all need so much now, and something that the community has been working so hard to bring everybody together, and I commend you for that, and the opportunity to be able to live together and to be able to celebrate families and do it in a peaceful way is something that each and every day we can only be so thankful for. So thank you for all the hard work everybody's done in the community, and we appreciate everything that you do.
ਅੱਜ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਾ ਇੱਥੇ 550th ਐਨਵਰਸਰੀ ਤੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ ਆ। ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਾ। ਮੈਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਤੋਂ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਹਿੰਦੂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਯੂਜੂਅਲੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ 'ਚ ਜੰਮੇ ਪਲੇ ਆ। ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਜਾਈਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਔਰ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰੀਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ। ਸੋ ਸਿੱਖ ਧਰਮ ਸਾਡੀ ਫੈਮਲੀਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਉਹਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਲਗਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ। ਸੋ ਸਿੱਖ ਧਰਮ ਸਾਡੇ ਹਿੰਦੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹਿੰਦੂਆਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਅਸੀਂ ਰਚਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਡੇ ਰੂਹਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਮੇਰੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਭਰਾ ਦਾ ਵਿਆਹ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਘਰ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦਾ ਪਾਠ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ। ਤੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਿੰਦੂ, ਸਿੱਖ, ਈਸਾਈ ਸਭ ਇੱਕ ਆ ਔਰ ਬੜਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਬੋਲਿਆ, ਏਕ ਨੂਰ ਤੇ ਸਭ ਜਗ ਉਪਜਿਆ, ਕੌਣ ਭਲੇ ਕੌਣ ਮੰਦੇ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਇੱਕੋ ਨੂਰ ਤੋਂ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਆ। ਸਾਡਾ ਧਰਮ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਕ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਪਹਿਲੋਂ ਆ। ਤੇ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇਵ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਸਿੱਖ ਧਰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ ਕੀਤਾ, ਸਾਡੇ ਹਿੰਦੂ ਧਰਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇਹੀ ਕਿਹਾ ਗਿਆ ਵਾ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਰਮਾਤਮਾ ਦੀ ਔਲਾਦ ਆ, ਆਤਮਾ ਸਾਡੀ ਇੱਕ ਹੈ।
Thank you for having us here tonight. It's absolutely an honor to be able to celebrate this day, 550 years of the Guru Nanak. What he started 550 years ago to protect families and communities is unsettled. It is so good. It is, look what it's done to today. It is so important for your families, for your communities, for your friends, for us. Again, for the whole entire state of New Jersey, we wish to celebrate this day with you. Thank you so much.
गुरु नानक साहब का हुक्म है, मानस की जात सबे एक पहचानो, दे महावाक अनुसार अव्वल अल्लाह नूर पाया, कुदरत के सब बंदे, एक नूर ते सब जग उपजिया, कौम भले कौन मंदे। गुरु साहब जी ने जो भी दुनिया सारी नू, सारी मानवता नू, सब दा भला, नानक नाम चढ़दी कला, तेरे पाने सरबत दा भला दे महावाक अनुसार अज इत्थे ही सारिਆਂ ने गुरु साहब दे जो भी पाए पूरने हुक्म ने उन्हां ते सारिਆਂ ने ਚੱਲਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ। ਔਰ ਦੇਸ਼, ਕੌਮ, ਇੱਥੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਤੇ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਵੇ। ਇਸੇ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਹੀ ਅੱਜ ਜਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ 550 ਸਾਲਾ ਪ੍ਰਕਾਸ਼ ਉਤਸਵ ਮਨਾਇਆ ਹੈ।
ਰੁੱਖੀ ਸੁੱਖੀ ਖਾ ਕੇ ਠੰਡਾ ਪਾਣੀ ਪੀ, ਵੇਖ
Founder and chairman of the Sankara Eye Foundation, USA, Murli Krishnamurthy, found his calling in the compassionate work of the Sankara Eye Foundation, which is working tirelessly to offer much-needed help to people suffering from blindness in India. Support for this foundation helps in increasing the scale of work and extends the number of free operations. Murli ji organized a fundraiser for the foundation at the Cotillion on Long Island on December 14th with supporters like Dr. Raj Modi and Mohan Wanchu. Young Indian American singer couple Armin and Sanjeev Rambandran entertained the guests with versatile melodies. Many guests conveyed their greetings to the viewers of ITV Gold, and ITV chairman Dr. Sudhir Parekh. Ashok Vyas has his report.
ऐ अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से, मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, मैं यहाँ टुकड़ों में जी रहा हूँ, तू कहीं टुकड़ों में जी रही है अजनबी तू भी कभी आवाज दे कहीं से। तेरी आँखों के सिवा दुनिया में रखा क्या है, ये उठे सुबह चले, ये झुके शाम ढले, मेरा जीना मेरा मरना इन्हीं पलकों के तले। We are all about opening eyes in India.
And as we are ushering in New Year, we are almost there on the threshold of 2020. So your message for ITV Gold as well as our chairman, Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parekh.
I know Sudhir ji very well for a very long time. He is very philanthropic, very social person. He has done so much, not only for the physician community, but whole of Indian community. Congratulations and good luck, Sudhir ji. Happy New Year.
ज्योत से ज्योत जलाते चलो, ज्योत से ज्योत जलाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो।
And more pressure on us to also raise. They're pushing India for a bigger goal of million surgeries every year. They are telling me, show me money. 6 million to 7 million we raise now. They want us to take it to 15 million every year.
Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Holidays are coming. One thing I can tell you, Andhakaritimrandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuranmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. If you get the vision, you get everything. So the Sankara Eye Foundation is providing the vision. That is the biggest blessings they are giving to the human beings.
It indeed is a big pleasure to wish good wishes to Dr. Sudhir Parekh, who is my old friend. All time we know each other, and he is truly an icon in the community. And what he is doing is serving our entire community. And I think nothing can serve me better through what we can do through news media. So Sudhir ji, thank you very much. I wish all the best for ITV Gold and for you. Thank you.
I want to wish the viewers of ITV Gold and Dr. Sudhir Parekh a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. And our New Year greetings go to all the viewers of ITV Gold.
Well, I'm telling you this. I came to this country in 1973. And this was the only channel I remember that was giving something in India in Hindi language. We wait for this channel around 10:30 or so to watch it. And it was such a great feeling when we came to this country that we have something, some doctor have a TV channel. It's a great channel and it's very good for the community, and we really appreciate.
My special congratulations to Dr. Sudha and Sudhir Parekh, who has done a wonderful job this year taking over ITV. We can now look forward to become ITV, the #1 TV channel in the whole of USA, to be circulating news to Indians in USA. And we are having a great time right now, enjoying the Sankara Foundation. Under the auspices of Mr. Ashok Vyas, ITV has come a long forward. It has become very neutral and has become authentic and has been giving us the best news media. Thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity.
Sankara Eye Foundation was established in late 70s by Dr. Ramani. Their goal was to provide free eye treatment to the rural population, poor population of India. The way they work is they build a hospital and then they have a private patients and then they have a free patients. With the help of the private patients, whatever they make, they put it into the poor patients. So it's like 80% free patients, 20% private patients. Once the hospital is built by fundraising, that's how the 80-20 fund works.
So it is a combination of self-sustaining model as well as contribution from public at large. Now, since you come from Rajasthan and you also have your own foundation that is serving in a similar area, in a rural area of Rajasthan, so how what you are doing and what Sankara Eye Foundation is doing complement each other?
That is absolutely true. I have been doing cataract eye camps in Rajasthan since 1982, but lately it's becoming very hard. So we have been using Sankara for last 2 years. Sankara Eye Foundation has opened a big hospital, eye hospital in Jaipur, which started about 2 years ago. And since the day one, the first eye camp was done in my hometown, Nimka Thana, where we have been doing eye camps regularly every month. And on an average, 100 surgeries are performed every month. And we take care of the patients. As soon as the patient enters our premises, till he goes home, there is no money charged to the patient. Everything is free, including the transportation, food, medications.
Our goal is to perform million surgeries every year by the year 2030 to arrest the growth of blindness in India. ये हमारा विजन है.
Sir, आपका बहुत सारा धन्यवाद है. Lastly, any New Year resolution for 2020 from the point of view of Sankara Eye Foundation?
2020 we need to scale up, Ashok ji. We are now raising about 6 to 7 million a year. We need to start raising near 14-15 million if we have to achieve this million surgeries every year by 2030. So India team is challenging us. आप पैसा रेस करके दिखाओ, then हम जोर से चलेंगे. So विनती है आप सबसे, join our movement. We are a top 4-star rated charity from Charity Navigator for commitment to accountability, transparency, governance, keeping the overheads low, ताकि यानी आप आंख बंद करके डोनेट कीजिए, हम आंखें खोलेंगे.
Follow ITV Gold's Facebook page. Write to us with details of events to events@itvgold.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch our shows anytime, anywhere. It's time for a short break. Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community will return with more news stories. So don't go anywhere. The New India lecture series at the Indian Consulate featured an important speaker from India last week. CEO of the National Institute for Transforming India, Amitabh Kant. Mr. Kant has been passionately involved with some key programs for India, including the Make in India program and digital payments. Richard Bucock moderated this conversation with Amitabh Kant. Here are some highlights from that event.
Mr. Amitabh Kant is currently the CEO of Niti Aayog, or the National Institution for Transforming India. He is also closely associated with what we know as New India in its various dimensions, in terms of technology, in terms of ease of doing business, in terms of artificial intelligence, rolling out our ambitious universal healthcare program. In every aspect of governance in India, Niti Aayog and Mr. Amitabh Kant is playing a very, very dynamic role.
It was all about describing the growth of India and the patterns that India has to take, the path India has to take for its development, growth, and progress. And it's definitely not a smooth path because India has to come over its debt issues and have access to capital. Once done, I'm sure India would have a good recovery to its economy and grow in its GDP and GNP.
India is passing through a window of demographic transition, which rarely happens in history. The average age of population is 29. 72% of the population is below the age of 32. And rarely does a country not create wealth when it has such light dependency burden. And to my mind, this is actually the biggest social and economic transition that is taking place across the world. That is, the population in India is getting younger and younger and will actually keep getting younger till 2042, whereas the population across the Western Hemisphere, across America, across Europe, and now including China, will keep getting older and older and older.
I'm very happy to be at this event of New India because New India is in the making and it's going to be a great New India. I look forward to it. Today's event was very good, very informative, and there were a lot of information. Thank you.
The whole focus of India has been on making India very, very easy and simple. The second key thing for India has been that it's important to understand that we are in a globalized world, and India must be a very integral part of the global supply chain. In today's world, something is designed in Silicon Valley, parts of it are made in China, some other parts are made in Vietnam, some other in India, they're all assembled somewhere else, and therefore it's very integral to today's growth strategy that you have to be a very integral part of the value chain.
I must say it was very, very educational. Mr. Kant had a lot of positive information to share. A lot of things which are misnumered, one does not know because you get clouded by the media. So the data that he published was out of the world. Eye-opener by all means as far as I'm concerned. Thank you.
But the important thing is that there's a huge disruption taking place across the world in terms of skills, in terms of the nature of jobs and the future of jobs. And the entire process of manufacturing is getting digitized. And manufacturing, which used to be very dirty, dark, and dangerous, is actually a process of complete digitization. So you need to actually ensure that your manpower of the future is totally skilled for the world of tomorrow. You are going to create completely new kind of jobs, and therefore you need to multitask them, and you need to ensure that these are new people of tomorrow are actually able to cope up for this requirement of the skills of tomorrow.
So when India achieves $5 trillion in 2024, where would you like India to be?
In the top 25.
Okay. And would you aspire to the top 10 or top 25?
No,
would be good
you would aspire to be, actually, India must aim to be the number one. Okay. I mean, if you want to be
yeah.
If you're aspiring to be a $10 trillion economy by 2030, then you need to make India extremely easy and simple so that people like you can come and create wealth in India.
Okay, well, it's been a pleasure to be here, to be part of the India lecture series with Mr. Amitabh Kant. I think it was a very inspiring presentation. The future of India is very strong. We, at Air Products, we are fully committed to supporting the future development of India, the future development of the economy, and the future development of the society. And we very much look forward to building our position there.
The event was occupied with a lot of people, and information about the India is excellent. The future is very bright with our new Prime Minister, Mr. Narendra Modi.
And today, during the presentation of New India, I learned that actually India want to put Indian women to work in order to achieve the 25 position in the world.
A wonderful session. I was delighted to speak on India's march towards a $5 trillion economy. There's some very good questions and brilliant attendance and some really sharp questions. I was really happy to be a part of this journey today. Thank you.
Asha for Education organized an innovative It's Tea Time event at Topgold Edison last Sunday. The focus of Asha for Education is educating underprivileged children in India. The golfers' swings were directly moving towards a worthy cause as a 100% volunteer-driven, not-for-profit, collected funds to support various projects in India. Here are some highlights from that event.
Hi, my name is Manoj Khabe. I am project coordinator for Asha for Education New York City chapter. I am here with
Sharda Sheshbhatter. I'm the chapter coordinator of Asha for Education, New York, New Jersey chapter.
First of all, I would like to say thank you for all our supporters, volunteers, and the donors who made this our first of a kind event for our New York City chapter, Topgold, Edison, New Jersey. As you can see, there has been a great success for our first event, and we are looking forward to such many more events in future with your support. The event has turned out very successful for us, and we are very excited to continue our efforts and support underprivileged children back in India.
My name is Nikhil Kundu. I am the co-president of Teen Asha, New York City, New Jersey chapter.
My name is Rajita Sawant, and I am the other president of the Teen New York City, New Jersey chapter.
Hi, my name is Tanisha Kabe, and I am the co-vice president of the Asha Teens Asha for Education New York City chapter.
As the Teen Asha board, we have a lot of responsibilities in making sure that all of our annual fundraisers and events run smoothly. We do a lot of advertising, we do a lot of marketing, and I can surely say that for all of us, we receive so much satisfaction. We don't mind doing it at all because we know that all of our efforts are going towards helping underprivileged children in India and helping and advancing their education and just benefiting their lives.
So this is the first official event hosted by the New York City, New Jersey chapter, and I can say with confidence that it's been a resounding success. There's so many people here, and it's different than anything we've ever done. So I'm really excited to be a part of this organization and be a part of its growth.
I'm very happy to be part of all the teen volunteers working very hard to make this event a blast. And we're always welcoming new volunteers, high schoolers who are looking for volunteer hours. And I was very lucky to receive a Presidential Service Award. So we're always welcoming volunteers, and please join us.
Hi, this is Sharda Sheshbhatter from Asha for Education, New York, New Jersey chapter. Wishing you all a very happy holidays and Merry Christmas and a very bright 2020. Today we are all here for our annual fundraiser event at Topgold, and we have got a tremendous response. It gives me great pleasure to host this event, and I look forward to hosting this again next year.
Hi, I'm Pankaj, and I'm glad to be part of the Asha for Foundation. I recently take the treasurer's role for Asha for Foundation, New York and New Jersey chapter. And this year we got a tremendous response, and we hope to have the similar response for the future events that we will be having next year. And I wish everybody a very happy holiday and a Merry Christmas.
I would like to thank all the entire community who has been supporting us for years, and I welcome new members to come and be part of our family. It's a beautiful feeling to be of some help to the underprivileged children in India. We stand for a very noble cause, and we would love to have you all as part of our family. Thank you, and a very happy 2020 to all of you once again.
Hi, my name is Rida Ahmed, and I'm 13 years old. I go to 8th grade, and living in America, I go to school every single day, so I never really realized the value of the education I have. And joining Asha made me realize that not everyone has this privilege, not everyone can go to school every single day like I do. So that is why I hold this organization so close to my heart, because it helps me help people who don't have the same resources that I do.
Hi, my name is Frank Cittini. I'm here from Momentum Solar. We're very happy to sponsor this event. Asha for Education is a great organization supporting a fantastic cause. Education for children throughout the world, especially in India, is an amazing cause, and Momentum Solar hopes to support this cause moving forward. This is a really fun event. Golfing in December, right before Christmas, is unusual, but it's really fun, and hope to see you people here next year and at any future events.
Hi, this is Mridula from New York Life Insurance, and we are very happy to sponsor the Asha for Education event, and they are doing very good job to raise the to give kids very valuable education in India and some other places also, and they're very elaborated part, and so we would like to thanks to them, and we wanted to give an appreciation to them, so that we came around and sponsored the event. So, and my name is Mridula once again, and my phone number is 201-658-9247. And we are giving the financial planning for everybody. It's a one-on-one consultation. There is no obligation on that one. So if you have any questions, please reach out us.
Hi ITV, I am Srilata Duggi. I am also from New York Life. We are sponsoring this event today. That's why we are here, and we are we are happy to be part of the Asha Foundation. And it's our moral obligation to advise each and every one of you for educating about the insurance.
I just want to say thank you for having us, and we're excited to be here today supporting the Asha Foundation for Education, New York City chapter. Looking forward to be a more contributing partner to the organization for years to come, and great job today with this great event.
Yeah, definitely a great event, definitely a great cause. It was great to learn about what they're doing and the great things they're doing out in India, so I look forward to participating in many more of their events. Great job.
Hi, my name is Virgula Warade, and this is my first year joining Asha for Education. So far it's been a really great experience, and I am looking forward to joining Asha for future events. And this time it's been a really great turnout, and I'm very excited to be a part of this great organization.
Thanks for making Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community, part of your weekend. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to all our viewers on behalf of the entire ITV Gold family and our chairman, Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parekh. Looking forward to joining you again on the last Sunday of 2019. Until we meet again, have a pleasant week ahead. I'm Kala Shankar. Namaste.